business analytics, and these are all my students. As you know, the part of group discussion, it is very essential for an MBA students. So we thought of bringing it to the live so that the people will also have an experiences about how this have a virtual experiences and all everything. So as of now, we have a two team which is going to present the group discussion, and the first team is going to present the topic called optimizing supply chain through the predictive analytics. Now I handed over the mic to my team members, and they will start the GD session. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Aditya.
I'm Anis. I'm Melil Bharati.
I'm Sri Ramakrishnan.
I'm Ashwini.
I'm Deepika.
I'm Sneha.
So, good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Padma Malini. So, we are here to talk about the topic optimizing supply chain management through predictive analytics. So, supply chain management is where the process of sourcing, producing, and delivering the product or service to the customers. That is what the supply chain management does. And the predictive analytics is the technique where we collect all the historical data to find the future, what will happen in the future. So we find the demand of the product, how much the customer needs, and we note that all the data, and we find what will happen in the future. This predictive analytics uses the statistical techniques and machine learning, where we can find the demand of the products. For example, if we want to find the demand of an ice cream in a summer, we can use the predictive analytics and produce that much of ice cream during the process of selling it.
Basically, predictive analytics is a technique where we use historical data and already available data to just source and like predict futures and future trends for the supply chain management things. And it uses various modeling and regression analysis to source data like sales demand and forecasting and weather and other transport related things. So basically the supply chain is incorporated in predictive analytics, like we can use it for demand forecasting, we can use it for inventory management, and we can use it for shipping and logistics. In case of demand forecasting, like the demand is not in the hands of organizations control, so there will be much more fluctuations and changes while we predict demand. So it is one of the important aspect of supply chain management. So predictive analytics plays an important role in predicting the demand forecasting for products. And secondly, while considering the shipping and logistics, it is one of the important costs that greatly adds to the final product price. So as of shipping and logistics, the predictive analytics helps much, so that we can premise the route for shipping, and we can consider also the transport, weather and other conditions, so we can prepare based on that. And considering the inventory management, like we can manage the inventory in various regions and various countries, under, like for dairy products we can manage them through refrigerators and all. So through that we can just distribute the products accordingly and the demand by the consumers.
And it also has various benefits, like it helps to determine how much stock is needed to avoid overstock, and it identifies the potential delays, applications like procurement, stock management, etc.
Adding to our point, I would like to say some real example which product uses. And the best example is Amazon, which use the predictive analysis for the demand forecasting for the product demand, and which help for the maximization of the profitability, and which helps to it determines the supply chain and the optimization, which we can record that, and we can predict the future for a better profitability margin.
As she said about Amazon, Walmart also implemented predictive analysis in the business. They collect the data from various sources like sales data, market trend, and they even collect data from social media, which help to forecast their demand. They implemented predictive analysis in inventory level to minimize the stock overstock and wastage. Predictive analysis help them to adjust their pricing strategy too. By that, they able to save their cost, increase their customer satisfaction, and they make better decision from it.
As we all see the positive and the advantages of predictive analytics, there is also a negative side of predictive analysis. Like predictive analytics relies on accurate and comprehensive data. So the poor quality or incomplete data may lead to misleading predictions, and also it tend to take wrong decision making. And setting up predictive analytics system requires huge investments in like investments in software industries and also infrastructure, and also it requires huge investments in personnel. So like the enterprises like small and medium size enterprises may find it difficult to compensate it.
So, adding on to her point, I have two lists, that is data inaccuracy and model dependence, where predictive analysis uses historical data which can lead to not accurate data. So, even a small error in the result may lead to supply shortage. Also, the second point is vulnerability to unforeseen events. Like predictive analytics is not aware of the global events which is changing day by day, year by year. So it is not aware that if natural calamities or like pandemic, it doesn't give accurate result. So believing in it doesn't a good decision for further results. So I think it's not adaptable to real-time disruptions.
Adding to her point, cybersecurity risk storing and processing the sensitive supply chain data to increase the vulnerability to cyber attacks.
So I'd like to conclude that supply chain managers greatly use predictive analytics nowadays to just manage their supply chain things, and it helps to reduce the risk, and it helps in optimizing, and it helps the managers to efficiently like distribute their products all over the regions. Thank you.